So hello superstars, welcome. You're now in my little inner circle training group and I'm so glad that you're here. I only obviously started it yesterday, but I thought I'd shoot this quick video after having a look at the first day. I know that many of you have seen the posts and seen what's going on, and I've had messages from most of you just saying that you find this really useful, so I'm really happy about that. One of the things I put in there was a little poster saying, be brave and introduce yourself. And so I wanted to shoot a video about that because each and every one of you are in the group because you're working with me. And you're working with me after, as you would have remembered, we would have had a chat at least once before we even considered the thought of even working together. And when I invited you to work with me is because I saw something special. And I love to say that I work with brilliant entrepreneurs. You're brilliant. That means that there is a light about you. There's something that shines about you. There's something special about you. And what that means is that you are chosen. You are here on purpose. You are here to fulfill something amazing. Not everybody is like you. And you need to really get that. Sometimes, you know, when there's something special about us, sometimes those gifts, they are unseen for so long that we begin to just sort of imagine that they're not even there in the first place. And we ignore them and we hide them. We forget what's special about us. We forget about all the people that are drawn to us and all the people that we help. Well, you've helped people. And there are people whose lives will never be the same because of you. And there'll be people in the future whose lives will also never be the same because of you, because of things that you've done, things that you've said to help them. And along our journey together, I'm going to be helping you to package that, to make that into something that, even though it's your purpose and even though it's something that you would probably do for free because you love it so much, that you can actually afford to earn a living from the thing you love and be able to inspire other people because of your own words of wisdom. But that can't happen. Here's the video point. That cannot happen if you won't speak out, if you won't declare your light, if you won't acknowledge and speak what is special about you. And I know it's hard because when you begin to speak about yourself, you can fear judgment. You can, even before anybody has heard what you do, you're already deciding what they're going to think about you. Don't do that anymore. Speak your truth. Speak about what you do, what you are here for, and who you're here to serve. Because if they don't hear that message from you, how are they ever going to find you? How are you going to ever find them if you won't share what you're here for? It's really, really important. When you are called to be brave, to stand up, to be courageous, and to introduce yourself, to show up and show who you are, do it. All right? And one of the things you're going to hear me say a lot is, when you feel challenged, when there's a problem with something that you're called to do, make a plan, prepare, so the next time that challenge appears, you will feel more confident because you know exactly what to do. So I want to give you just a real quick tip about what to do when you're called to introduce yourself. There are kind of 3 elements that are all people really want to hear, because when they listen to you, all they want to know is, okay, what's in this for me? What are you actually going to do for me or somebody that I know? And people are that way. You know that you're that way. When someone's talking about themselves, you're probably thinking, okay, how can this help someone I know? Or how can this help me? Well, a lot of people do think that. They're not thinking, oh, who does he think she is? Who does she think she is, or anything like that. They're not judging you. They just want to know, okay, who are you in the world? And you, as I said, you have a light. You are brilliant. You are someone special. So the first thing they want to know is, am I the type of person that you help? So the first thing you say is the type of person that you help. Who do you help? Do you help people that want to get fit? Do you help people that are, I don't know, interested in fashion? Do you help people that want to make money? Do you help people that want to grow a business? Do you help people that are feeling confused and lost? What kind of people do you help? There's a type of person that you'd love to help, and even if we haven't covered this yet, that's your ideal person that you just love helping them. You shine when you help them. You shine brightest when you help them. That's when you're brilliant, in fact, and you would do it all the time if you could. Who is that person that's always drawn to you? That type of person that you love to help. The second thing is, what is it that you help them do? And so let's say that there are people interested in fitness. Do you help them become fitter? Do you help them learn more about fitness? Do you help them learn about nutrition? Do you help them, I don't know, become fitness professionals, for instance? Those are 4 different things that you could do if you help people that become fitter, that are interested in fitness. If you help people who are feeling confused, what do you actually help them do? Do you help them in business? Do you help them in their relationship? Do you help them with their children? Do you help them find jobs? Do you help them just understand themselves? But what do you actually help a person to do? And lastly, once you've actually helped this type of person do a particular thing, what happens for them? What has changed and transformed in their lives? Because that's the thing that they're really interested in. So if they're confused about parenting, for instance, you can say that you help parents. You can help overwhelmed parents or confused parents to what do you help them do? To get clear on managing bringing up children alongside a busy work schedule or something like that. I mean, none of you do this, so I'm choosing something that none of you do just on purpose. But yeah, it could be that, so that they feel clear and calm and balanced while handling sticky situations at home and at work, because there are a lot of people in that kind of position. But you want to find out you want to be able to explain who it is that you're here to actually help, what you help them do, and what happens as a result. So when I call you to be brave and stand up, or anyone else does, whether it's you go to a networking event, or you go, you're online in a group, or someone inboxes you and says, so what do? You don't want to say I'm a coach. You want to say, look, I help parents of children under 10 that are really working parents, let's say, of children under 10 that are really overwhelmed, to get clear on systems to help them in home and work so they can have a more balanced and happy life. I mean, someone that's in that position is going to say, wow. And someone that's in the position of the people you want to help is going to say, wow. So I want you to be brave, introduce yourself, do not hide your light. And from this point on, I want you to never ever hide your light. Stop hiding. Stop looking at what people may think or say about you. They're going to say it anyway. As you grow in confidence about what you do, and as you grow as an inspiration, as a pillar in your communities and in your fields and in your industries, people are going to talk about you. They're going to say things good, they're going to say things bad. The only time that you're not going to be judged or have someone think something of you is if you're doing nothing. And that is not what you're about, otherwise you won't be in the group. You're doing something, you want to take action, and it starts with making a declaration and being comfortable in the declaration about who you are. So introduce yourself, whether you're on my YouTube right now, whether you're in my group right now, whether you're on my blog right now. Don't hide. The reason you're watching me is because there's something special about you. I know it. I know it. Only brilliant people are drawn to me all the time. If you're drawn to me and you're still listening after 9 minutes of me going on, I know you're brilliant. I know that you want to share. So I've given you a formula. Think about those 3 things. Introduce yourself. Let the world know who you are. And you never know, your customer might be just waiting there for you to post so they can do business with you, so that you can be paid to do exactly what you love. And it will be a pleasure for them to do it when they do. All right? So God bless. That's just the first little message I wanted to send for you guys. I hope it helps. Let me know. All right, bye for now.